Being around narcissistic people isn't only mentally and physically draining, it's soul destroying, and it takes who you are away from yourself little by little. Part of reclaiming who you are and who you want to be is rebuilding your self-esteem, which is all about working on your own inner confidence. Narcissists, through many manipulation tactics, slowly destroy your self-esteem, your self-respect, your dignity and your confidence. It's up to us to take that power away from them and take back control of our lives, taking back our ability to control our own self-worth, self-respect, confidence and dignity, and reminding ourselves daily that we are enough. This video is all about how narcissistic people destroy your self-esteem and methods to rebuild it. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. So, just how do narcissists destroy our confidence? 1. Their gaslighting words. Narcissists are the masters of cruel and sometimes calculating manipulation, mainly through the words that they use. It's not always what they say, sometimes it's the way in which they say it that makes it so hard to see what's happening to us while we're living it. Significantly, if narcissistic parents raised us, narcissistic partners, friends, teachers could also have a massive impact on your life. When you don't understand, it's hard to know what's happening to you. Mainly through the narcissist gaslighting, we end up doubting our ability, our reality, ourselves, and our minds start to work against us. Narcissistic people will say things like, "You misunderstood me," or "That never happened. You're too sensitive. You're overreacting. You need to learn how to take a joke. You have trust issues. You can't do that. What makes you think you're able to do that?" These are all to make you doubt yourself, make you think you've overreacted, make you think that you're not capable of doing something. And it's all to create issues within yourself, leaving you with even more personal issues. How to handle? Suppose you're still dealing with these people or have the misfortune to come across more. Know your reality, know your truth. Yes, you can misunderstand people. If they then go on to explain and be genuine about what they meant and don't use it against you, you misunderstood them. If they make you feel worse when you ask them about something, know they meant every word. If you know something happened, it happened. Don't let the words of others infect your mind. You're more aware and you're able to understand what you are dealing with now. Walk away. 2. The narcissist gaslighting projection. When a narcissist gives you the "you're so dramatic, you're awkward, you're selfish, I don't want to argue with you, you're always creating arguments," and the rest, so it suggests that you are to blame for all the conflict within the relationship so that they can escape taking responsibility for the fact that they're causing all the conflict within the relationship, making us doubt our abilities, making us feel like the fault lays within us. As nothing ever gets resolved with a narcissist, you can then keep bringing things up, and the narcissist can then accuse you of always creating arguments. And you can feel like you're always creating arguments because you're always bringing things up because they're never willing to resolve any issues. And it's all to do with the narcissist gaslighting so that you doubt and blame yourself and they get away with everything. How to handle? If you're still dealing with them, know that it matters to you. They cannot take away from you what matters to you. Look at the whole story in its entirety, who indeed created the drama. Radical acceptance that they're not going to take responsibility for their behaviour and find ways to give yourself your own closure. 3. The narcissist gaslighting invalidation. When the narcissist comes at you with the subtle, "Are you really going to wear that?" to the obvious, "You would look better if you lost a bit of weight. The subtle, do you really think you're capable of doing that? To the obvious, don't go for that job. That job is not for you. Regular negative comments are like these and countless others. Are you really going to do that? Or I wouldn't do that if I was you. All these negative, self-doubting comments instilled into us by others is hugely damaging when our minds absorb these regular and repeated toxic negative digs, making us doubt who we are as a person and how we look, our ability to who we want to be, fearing judgment, fearing consequences of our own actions. How to handle? If you're still dealing with a narcissist, know that no one is entitled to belittle you. You are who you are. The problem is within them and their envy, them trying to pull you down, them not wanting you to succeed, them not wanting to be happy for you. The problem is not within you. Genuine people will love you for who you are and raise you up for who you are, as you do others. Genuine people would want the best for you. People who are manipulative and exploitative want the worst for you so they can feel better about themselves. Know your own reality. Know your own truths. Don't let others' words play in your mind. With good intentions, you're allowed to do what you please. Those that tell you you cannot have an issue within themselves, show them that you can. Genuine people will have your back and want you to succeed. 4, creating conflict. Narcissists will create conflict between people. Narcissists actually thrive off drama, especially when they're not the centre of attention. They will play people off against each other, play them against you with words like, they talk about you behind your back, or I don't really think they like you. I don't trust that friend of yours. I don't trust that family member of yours. To make you doubt who's actually your friend and what's wrong with you. Narcissists provoke to cause arguments with you, usually so they can blame everything on you. Narcissists will always happily spread gossip, rumours, lies, and your innermost secrets, especially to those you don't want to know. This is a massive drain on your confidence. How to handle if you're still dealing with them. If they've said someone is talking about you, go and ask that person and see what their version of events is. Narcissistic people lie so that the other person might not have even said anything. Those who want to talk about you, that's up to them. Leave them to it. They've obviously not got anything better to do within their lives than bring down others. Those people don't deserve to be a part of your life. The narcissist did you a favour. 5, fear. A narcissist will learn all your insecurities, vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Then they will use each and every one against you. Anything that hurt you in your past, anything that's dear to you, any secrets you ever told, they will pick up on these. Point them out as often as they can. Tell others about them. This leaves your vulnerabilities wide open and is soul destroying, that someone you trusted, someone you love so much is happy to use everything against you to hurt you. How to handle if you're still dealing with them, understanding that everyone has these vulnerabilities. They might not be the same as yours, but everyone has them. You are not alone. Genuine people raise others up. They don't use other people's vulnerabilities to bring people crashing down. 6, reward, punish. Who they are, from the narcissist that showers you with attention, affection and support to the narcissist that withholds attention, affection and support to destroy your self-esteem. When you reach breaking point, they'll bring out the nice narcissist so that you doubt yourself. When things aren't going their way, the envious narcissist comes back out to play, leaving you on edge, walking on eggshells, paying more attention to their happiness and less to your own. No longer knowing what makes you happy. Playing nice or playing nasty, that is who they are. They don't change. They have a personality disorder with different sides to them. No matter how much they play nice, remember how much pain they cause and walk away. Narcissists are the masters of negativity. Living in a toxic, negative environment rubs off on you. Once in that circle, your once happy, carefree state of mind is slowly driven out and you're left with negative emotions towards yourself and those around you, leaving you questioning so much about yourself. how to handle, focus on shifting those negative emotions out and finding the joy in your life again. 7, lies. Narcissists lie after lie after lie. At first you might think something is off as those lies appear. You might question them. A narcissist will twist this all straight back around onto you, leaving you doubting yourself, doubting reality, and doubting those around you. How could this once loving, respectful person lie so much and hurt you? They downplay everything, leaving you questioning and blaming yourself, shattering your trust within yourself and those around you. A narcissist will seek others to take their side, manipulating others and lying to others, smearing your name as they flip the story, so you end up isolating yourself from the world, shattering your confidence within the world around you. When you've been told for long enough that you're not good enough and you'll not find any better and all the other narcissistic gaslighting phrases, your mind starts to believe it and you begin to act it. We all deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. The narcissist does not have the final word on your self-worth. You do. Other people in general don't. Others' judgment is not for you. Be who you want to be. Treat others with respect, even if they're not respectful towards you. You'll feel better in doing so. You can respectfully walk away. Your dignity, self-worth all starts within your inner confidence of your own abilities, achieving your own dreams. Once you build yourself up from the inside, these negative people will no longer be able to take your confidence away. Yes, they might be able to affect you at a moment, but shifting onto how you think quickly and being true to you, learning how to be confident within yourself will not solve everything for you. Life gets hard sometimes. Situations and problems hit. It will give you the ability to handle these better. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It's about being able to control yourself, overcome obstacles and mistakes, learning along your life's journey. Being confident and trusting in who you are, your own abilities, will help you in all areas of your life, from your relationships to work, what you wear to how you talk to yourself and others, the friendships you make. When you are constantly doubting yourself and those around you questioning your abilities, you'll focus on those doubts and not move forward. It's not easy to rebuild, however, you can do this. Tips to reclaim your confidence. It all starts within how you're holding yourself. When you're telling yourself, I'm shy, you don't speak. When you tell yourself, I cannot, you don't do. When you're feeling sad or negative, you curl up, drop your shoulders, slump, drop your head and lose your smile. Purposefully holding your body right helps massively on the impact of your inner feelings. Power pose when alone in front of a mirror. Give it a try. It might make you laugh too. If you're telling yourself, I feel silly, you might smile. Notice how much better you feel within. Even if you think you've nothing to smile about, go and find something to smile about, something that makes you happy, something to be grateful for. Stand tall and put that smile on your face. Notice your energy shift. When trying new things or handling difficult situations, don't focus on what could go wrong. Start to try and focus on what could go right, what you would like to happen, what you would like the outcome to be. When you focus your mind on what you want, you're more likely to receive the outcome you want. That doesn't mean the negative outcomes aren't going to spring to mind. It means you find the coping strategies to shift them back out. When meeting new people, if you're thinking no one will like me, you'll walk in differently. You'll talk differently. You'll avoid eye contact and you'll sit in the corner. If you walk in with, hey, I might meet some new people, stand tall with a smile and say hello to everyone you meet, you might get that smile back, that hello back. You might strike up that conversation with people, making that eye contact and connecting with others. People don't say hello back. They might be having their own issues that they are dealing with. It says nothing about who you are. Just continue saying hello to others. Find positive, uplifting, inspiring people to surround yourself with. And it rubs off on you. Don't settle for those who aren't worthy of you. When something knocks you off balance at the start of your day, don't go with it. When something knocks you off and you say it's going to be one of those days, what usually happens, one bad thing after another, you look for one bad thing after another. It's not going to stop bad things happening, but when you start looking for the good things, it helps you through. When you get up and everything's going great, most often you pick up that momentum and you keep going. When a problem arises, do not let it knock you off balance. Do not go with your problem. Don't go spending the rest of your day feeling negative. If you do, it's time to recognize the problem for what it is. Can you do something about it? Yes, then go and do it. No, then go and focus on something that you can do. Losing negative thoughts by finding things to be grateful for. It's hard to feel emotions such as pain, anger, hurt, resentment when you're finding things that make you feel happy. Yes, negative emotions, problems are going to hit and they do need dealing with. Life is hard at times. It gets rough at times. You found the coping strategies to survive everything life's thrown at you in the past. You will find them to cope with the things that happen in your present. Dealing with things when they hit so that they don't build up, then move consciously back into the positive emotions. Look and recognize at how you talk to yourself. When you're saying, what's the point? You'll not find the point. When you're saying, what if this happens? And it's not a very good outcome, it will stop you from trying. When you're saying, I'm not good enough, you'll not see your worth. When you're saying, no one will love me, you'll not find your love. Instead, it needs to be, I must do it because. And give yourself the point. Find your reason why. Look at the outcomes if you succeed. Tell yourself, I am good enough, until your mind believes it. Look at the things you've achieved in your past. I'm learning to love me. And as you progress, tell yourself that you love you, that you are capable. Sometimes our confidence comes by starting something we enjoy that we are not very good at, and then practicing perseverance and learning how to do something. When you're feeling down, we all have those moments. It's all about breaking the pattern of thinking and bringing yourself out of them. If you're feeling alone or misunderstood, connect with those who do understand you. Genuine online support groups are great for this. Connecting with those who lived it. You can dump those thoughts that aren't serving you, and people will give you the acknowledgement that you're not alone in how you think or feel. Tips of what you can do. If you're feeling down and like you cannot do something, tell yourself you can. Look at when you've done something similar in the past so your mind knows it's possible, or look for someone else that's done it before you to show you that it is possible. Confidence is something we create within ourselves. Life gets hard at times. Even confident people aren't confident all the time. You have the power within you to recognize when your thinking is working against you and consciously shift those thoughts out to make them work for you. When something happens that makes you feel those negative emotions, know this is normal. We all have those moments, especially when narcissistic people come along to bring you down, or life hits hard out of the blue when things were going great. Deal with those emotions there and then at the moment, then adjust your thoughts. Find the things within your life to be grateful for. Find the lesson. Sometimes it might be a few months later where you suddenly think, if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't be doing this. Find the reason to be blessed, not depressed. We're human. We make errors. Focus on the lesson. Focus on the outcome. Failure is just your first attempt in learning. Our minds will always find a way. Don't be hard on your mistakes. It's not there to beat yourself up about. It's there to learn. Your past does not define your future. It's a learning curve. Retraining your own mind takes time and practice. And once you've achieved, keep going. If you take a step back, go again. Think of the outcome you want. Know why you want them, and keep going. Using your mind to work for you. Other people do not define who you are. Situations, people you've been around might have shaped you. You have the power within you to change you into who you'd like to be, how you want to feel, how you want to think, the things you'd like to do, and how you'd like to live. I shall add in the video description how to handle yourself around a narcissist. I have partnered with BetterHelp if you're looking for further support, and I shall also add their sponsored link into the description. Anything you found that helped you rebuild your confidence, please add those into the comments, as different things work for different people. So it's all about finding what works for you. And you never know who's reading through that it might help. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.